Hello and welcome back everybody to a brand new video. So today we are back with some The 7 Days to Die. Now, like I said to you in the last episode, if you haven't quite seen it, please go check it out. I actually basically just kind of detailed of what we're going to be doing about the game, how we're going to be going about it. Now, I did end up waiting the night time and... Jesus, that's loud. The reason why I did that is simply because it just means that we can get away a little bit. We've got a little bit of time to kind of relax and chill out because we don't really need to worry about anything else, kind of. So, with that being said, what we are going to be doing is we're going to be quickly going ahead and doing a tier 1 fetch. Now, we do and are in very much desperate need of food, water. Now, we do actually have food because we did end up killing a boar while I was waiting for the night turn into the day. But obviously, we don't actually have anything at all. We've got no food to drink, no food to eat, no drink to drink. So we are a little bit screwed in that department. Now, like I say, we're going to be heavy. When I say heavy, I mean very heavy on all of these missions. We need to get as much as we possibly can, doing as little as we can, just so that we can at least survive, build up our stuff. Now, we are actually very lucky here because we do actually have a level 2 knuckle wraps. So, the knuckle wraps are doing well. They're doing well for us because it just means that we're able to kill things without really much hesitation. We're doing lots of damage. I mean, our stamina is very severely hindered right now. But at least we can just do stuff like this. Just keep giving them a little whack. Walk away a little bit, wait for our regen, wait for it to get back up, and then whack again, and then whack again. Boom, dead. So we are close to level 3. Excuse me for being gassy. Oh, I actually kind of want to check this out, because we don't have any money on us, but will this let us loot it? No, but we can interact with it. We can get Mega Crush, water as well. I mean, all we need to do is, if we do want to go down, like, the water gathering route, is we just need a dew collector, and then we can gather as much water as we kind of possibly can, stock it up that way, because I think it comes down as murky water. We then boil it to get boiled water, get clean water, and then we could just do it that way. Because we do have murky water, but we don't have anything to boil it with, which is why there's a little bit of a problem with water supplies at this current moment in time. But I'm sure it's not going to be too much of an issue for too much longer, because we are, like I say, starting to progress into the game and being able to kind of do as much as we possibly can. So, death. Is that a big boy? Oh, it is. That was frightening. He made me panic a little bit there because I heard him, but I didn't know what it was. Right, so we do have to be super careful. We don't want any dogs to spawn. I mean, we could take out vultures and stuff. But, I mean, we should be somewhat okay. Should be alright. We've got enough ammo to set these out. Right, they're down. I do want to be careful here, though. We'll open this door up, so if we do fall, we are okay. There will be something... 10 pieces of fat? That's a god spawn. Right. That's from behind us, I think. There is some stuff around here still. You can hear them. That's a trapdoor as well. Yeah, to get us down there. He's coming through there. Can hear him. Right. There we go. I missed 3 shots. That's absolutely tragic. Right, come on. Right, he's dead. So the reason why I'm using my ammo, and I know I did kind of say about stocking things up at the moment, it's just because it's a little bit easier. We are obviously a little bit down bad and damaged right now. Where's own boy? He'll drop down. Come on, him. Right, just wait for our stamina to regen. And then give him another little whack to the head. And maybe one more. There we go. Yeah, we're out of stamina. Right. I'm looting all of these just because we can obviously get things that we are actually going to use. There you go. That's of use. A beaker. We do need that. Oh, God, okay. I'm going to have to use some bullets here. Thought he died instantly then. That would have been savage if he died instantly. Ooh, pipe baton and a can of chili. That's actually savage. Rotting trash. Medical supplies. Nice. And again, nice. And then we'll get this popping pills. We are over encumbered, but it's not a problem. We'll be okay. So only by 2. We can eat the can of chili to kind of help us out anyway. So it's not that much of a problem. Or we could take steroids, but I mean, I don't really want to take the steroids because we can use them at a later date. First aid and bandages, that's literally here. Oh. I don't know why I didn't see that. Right, that's fine. Let's go through here. Get out the door. We'll loot this real quick. So that is one mission done. This is what I'm saying, like, I think because of the way that this game sets out and is set up, you can do missions so quick and get in, get out pretty much seamlessly. Now, obviously, we are only on tier 1 or tier 1 mission, so we're not exactly doing anything spectacular or really hard. So, in that regard, it's not that much of a problem, but I do think, like, going forward, we kind of do need to be really serious and really careful about what we're doing, especially like using ammo. Now, we did actually find ourselves 2 pipes, so we can actually repair this. I think we have some back at the base anyway, so it's not like it's a problem. So we can actually repair this. That's great. We can also, if we wanted to go a little bit further in and kind of spec down the pipe baton route, we can actually then use pipe batons to be able to damage and kill enemies because you can get some quite decent perks for it. I do really want to go in here, but I know we'd definitely die. Because I think that's a tier 3 anyway. Yeah, we are struggling right now. Yeah, because we've got ourselves, what, pipe baton, another pipe bat. We can put all these together. Oh, no, we can't. Put them together. Yeah, I mean, we're a little bit down bad right now. But with these next couple of missions, we'll be able to at least gather a little bit more loot that we do need. Keep ourselves stocked up on a couple of items. Because obviously, when you do turn in your mission, you do get a, I wouldn't say sizable reward. It's not the word I'm kind of trying to look for. You do get a decent enough reward that it can be definitely worth it, but not all the time. Because obviously, if you're going down a very specific build and not a generalized one, your rewards don't always do much for you. They do definitely not help you out. So we'll do it this way. Hopefully I can get some ammo. That'd be really good. Or food.
Wipe that smirk off your face. Doing one job
this is what I mean.
Make us pals.
Crafting skills, Molotovs, vitamins, disease. That could be really good actually. We're gonna take the vitamins. May I see your inventory? Something? Right, so what do we actually have? So we've got 300 because we do have 100 back at the house. We do need a yucca juice big time, but
you're getting on my
don't
nerves,
really want to spend too much on it. Please don't have bad jobs. Fetch, clear zombies. Fetch 372 away.
Word of
right.
advice. Next time, bathe before coming to a job interview.
Let's do this. Go back, put some stuff in the house. We don't actually have anything at all to kind of like eat or drink. So we are going to be suffering a little bit still, but we should be fine. This fetch should be quite quick for us to be able to get in and get out within about 5 minutes, and then we can call the episode there. Because by that point, it'll be pretty much about midday. Yeah, we've got all of this. We've got loads of stuff. Store all of this. We probably shouldn't store our ammo, but we'll do what we need to. Oh, we've got 2 vitamins. That's actually quite good. Right, so we'll store them. Store them. Store them. We'll take the sham sandwich out. I don't want to drink that. I need to boil it really, but... And then, where is our bullets? Where have we put our bullets? Am I missing something? Did we get rid of them? We should have 7. Oh, they're in me. They're literally in my inventory. What an idiot. Right. So. Did we get any batons? No, we didn't. Right, okay. Right. That's fine. We'll be okay. We'll deal with it. We'll make it work. The only thing is, though, about kind of where we are quite a trek away from doing any of the Tier 1 missions. Like, we do actually have to travel a somewhat substantial distance to be able to go to the missions. But it is only Tier 1, so it's not too much of a worry, and it's not too much of a challenge either. It's actually quite easy to be able to get these done. So, make a way. Complete this mission. See if we can get in, get out, get the reward. Pray for kind of 762. Next tier of missions will be good as well for food. Because obviously getting tier 2 missions, you get more and more food. You might get a pot of chili or like a cake or something. So, stuff like that. We definitely could do with some like yucca juice and stuff, but... Oh, wait, let me just scran this real quick. It's not going to be great for us, but it'll do something. Yeah, 14, it's at least something. Help with the health. Right. Please be one that I could just get in, get out. Passing gas store, 10. Right. Ah, this should actually be quite relatively easy. Yeah, because it's literally like there. Come on, then. I do wish we had some infested clears, because if you've never done an infested clear before, they are absolutely spot on for loot. Right, that's one down. Like, infested clears for loot are some of the best, if not the best, because you get an infested... Watch out. You get an infested cache right at the end, and that infested cache, more often than not, can get some absolute... Like, you're getting most of your stuff back. Oh, it's literally there. Like, you're getting most of your bits back just from the infested cache alone. Right, she's there. Oh, he's there as well. Right, this might be a little bit of a 2-in-1, though. Let me not corner myself in. And again. Right, he's down. Swam. I do want to take these out. Oh, yeah, we have leveled up, haven't we? So it's definitely good for us to actually quickly check our levels. Just lead these out a little bit more. Should be able to do a little bit of damage. Right, she's down. He should be dead in a minute. Or not. He's taking a couple of whacks. Right, he's dead. Right, that's fine. She should only be like one more shot away. Never mind. Yeah, there you go. What are you running at me like that for? Right, wait for him to come at me a little bit more. That's a doghouse there. I do not want that. Right, he's down at least. This is good. One more. One more. There you go, done. These knuckle wraps are savage at the moment. These are really saving us. Really, really, really saving us. Check all of these, because obviously you can get some decent little upgrades, especially to do with your books. Yeah, because that's going to help us with shooting in the future. Take the lead. Fighting. What about this? Yep, nice. Right. Oh. I was going to walk in there as well. I would have definitely regretted that. Right, that's underneath there. He should be alright. He should be fine. He'll take a good couple of clobbers to the head, but he'll die. Yeah, he's getting clobbered. And again. Dead. Nice. Right, so let's grab all of this. And this. Oh, bone knife. Oh, now that is juicy. Now, the reason why I'm getting excited over a tiny little bone knife is for the following reasons. Now, a bone knife in the right hands, right, you can apply bleed to your enemies. Now, the bleed tick is great for just stabbing and then running away because it ticks and ticks and ticks. Now, you can actually stack that bleed more. Well, no, it's not like you apply it once and then you apply it twice, apply it 3 times. It's every time you hit them, the bleed carries on. So if you keep hitting them, you're going to do your initial damage with the bone knife and then your bleed damage as well. But then because you're hitting them again, you're then going to do your more damage with the bone knife and then the bleed damage on top of that. So it's like you're consistently refreshing the bleed, so they'll just keep bleeding and keep bleeding and keep bleeding, rather than like hitting them once, let the bleed tick down, hitting them again, waiting the bleed tick down. It just keeps recycling. That is absolutely, I will take that, and we're actually going to replace the knuckle wraps for the bone knife and use the bone knife going forward, because we have bones anyway to actually like obviously use and then repair this with, so we can repair the bone knife. And then if we swap that out to that, this is, and it's so efficient to use as well. Like, it doesn't use a lot of like energy or stamina at all. You can use this and get away with just stabbing and stabbing and stabbing and stabbing. So it is absolutely chef's kiss, is what I will say. Right, so let's actually get ourselves in. Give me something good.
Now that you did the job, I guess you
Charred meat or grilled meat. I'm going to take that. I'm going to take the grilled meat. Do you have any jobs? There's a Clear Zombies 3. Literally just where we came from as well. Right, let's scran all of this. It's not going to give us... Oh, it's going to give us a little bit, actually. This will do as well. This will definitely do as well. Right, so what we've got 100. So if we actually ever check them in here... So for us to do deep cuts, which is what we want, which is... So there you go. You might have a dull blade, but you know how to use it. Bladed weapons deal 10% more damage, inflicts up to 3 bleeding wounds on an enemy, and a power attack inflicts 2. Every attack refreshes the duration of bleed, which is what I've described. Enemies run 10% slower while bleeding. Stamina costs are reduced by 8% and 15% for power attacks, and you find more bladed weapons. It is so overpowered. Bladed weapons deal 50% more damage. So we're actually going to spec right into that. And then we're going to start speccing into agility as well as a fortitude. So, right, that is it. That is all from me. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment, all those good links down below. And I'll catch you in the next episode. As always, my friends, sweet.